My ex's family starved my daughter and I don't know how to prove it. A few months ago I found out that I was an affair partner. I know it sounds horrible, but I truly didn't know that he was married or had kids. My ex and I met 4 years ago. We dated for a year before he told me that he needed to go to another city for work, which meant he'd be gone all week and come back to me on weekends. I got pregnant during our first year and now we have a toddler. I'm not going into a lot of details here to make it short. A few months ago his wife reached out to me and told me that she was his wife. We talked for a bit and I told her that we have a daughter and that he never told me that he was married or had kids or anything. And he doesn't have any social media, so I couldn't have known about her or her kids. I confronted him that night and he admitted that he had a wife and 2 kids, a 7-year-old girl and a 4-year-old boy. I ended it with him but tried to stay civil for my daughter and our custody agreement. I'd have the weekdays and him the weekends, since he can only travel to us on weekends. I learned later on that he stayed with his wife and are working things out. It's also worth mentioning that his wife blocked me on social media. I didn't care really and couldn't blame her for doing so. Who would keep their husband AP on social media? A month ago his son had surgery and he couldn't see our daughter for the month. He asked to have her for a full week and I agreed just because my daughter kept crying for him. Last week he took her back to his home. Throughout the week my daughter called me every night on FaceTime to say goodnight and I felt like there was something wrong going on, but I couldn't quite place it. It was like a gut feeling that something was wrong despite her being physically okay in front of me. When my daughter came home, she had lost some weight and looked paler than usual. My daughter is a redhead and naturally pale, like Edward Cullen level pale, which was concerning. I noticed some bumps on her which my ex said it was all during her play with her half-siblings. To be fair, it all looked like normal bumps and bruises, the kind that toddlers get from running into furniture or falling down. That night, my daughter scruffed down her dinner and asked for seconds and third even. I asked what gotten her appetite this open and she said that she didn't eat a lot with her dad. I asked what she meant and she said that my ex's wife didn't give her any food when my ex wasn't home. I asked what meal she ate and she said breakfast because my ex was the one to make it and she ate the crackers that I gave her. I sent her with crackers and snacks that she likes in case she does like anything there. And dinner usually was nuggets and fries or breakfast food, pancakes or cereals according to her, because the wife didn't make a portion for her and my ex can't cook anything besides breakfast food. She also said that the kids were mean and rough when playing with her. She said the boy once sat on her stomach and didn't get off for 2 minutes while she screamed for him to get off. I asked where she slept and she said on the couch because the daughter refused to share the room with her, which I wouldn't mind if it wasn't for the freezing temperature. I called my ex after I put her to bed and he said that she slept on a pull-out couch in his office, so it was technically a bed. He said that the boy didn't mean to harm her and he was put in time out for it and apologized to my daughter. As for the food, he tried to say Thady daughter didn't like the food or whatever, but I know that's a lie. My daughter eats anything you put in front of her, aside from green beans, and I doubt they are green beans for a week straight.